The chasing pack of Aston Villa and Manchester City will both be playing against Brentford and Tottenham Hotspur, respectively. Aston Villa welcome Brentford to the Villa Park, whereas Manchester City travel um, to North London to face a Tottenham side that is very, very shaky and very leaky at home. So first, Aston Villa Brentford. It is surprising how many people are not really talking about Aston Villa this season, because look at it. No one expected Aston Villa to be in the title race. However, the kind of magic that Unai Emery is performing at that club to turn average players into somewhat of world class is something that is unimaginable. Now, Aston Villa earlier in the season went, I think, 19 games winning streak, and then just of recent they lost to Arsenal and they lost to Everton again at their home, I think, 2 weeks ago. However, after that loss against Everton, they have bounced back with 3 straight wins on the bounce. Fenerbahce, they beat 1-0 away. Against Newcastle, they went to Newcastle and beat Newcastle. And again, in the UEFA Europa League, they beat Salzburg at home, coming back from 2 goals down. And the thing with this Villa side is you never know when they are beating. You can be winning them 2-0 and they come back and win. And Unai Emery deserves to be given his flowers. This man is doing magic. He's doing wonders. He deserves to be given a serious mention. And if Aston Villa end up not even winning the title, but stay in the title race till the last kick of the game of the season, then this man, for me, I would call him the manager of the season. I would just hand him that award. Because I'm looking at the players they have, I'm struggling to see why they ought to be where they are. Now, they'll be taking on a Brentford side that is shaking now. Brentford, I remember, went about 6 games unbeaten, but in their last few matches, they have not been doing so well. Now, they have lost their last 2 matches precisely. 2-0, they lost at home to Nottingham Forest. 2-0, they lost away to Chelsea. But before that, like I've said, they went 6 games unbeaten. So I expect an Aston Villa side that is seeking for title this season to beat Brentford. I'm predicting this one 2-0 in favor of Aston Villa. Now, for Manchester City, I am looking forward to watching Manchester City against Tottenham, because Tottenham are the boogie team for Manchester City. Manchester City always struggle. I recall earlier in this season, Tottenham they went to Manchester City in August and picked up all 3 points. 2-0, they beat Manchester City. And now Manchester City are missing some key players. Jeremy Doku is injured. Phil Foden is out of form. Erling Haaland out of form as well. Defenders are missing here and there. So despite how shaky Tottenham have been, they have had good record against Manchester City. And being that their manager is under pressure, I expect their players to turn up. And I'm expecting Tottenham to nick this game again against Manchester City. I'm predicting it 2-1 scoreline in favor of Tottenham Hotspur. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and let's go.